What's up, my Shuggies? Ashley here, and in today's video we are going to be doing an Amazon haul as well as going through some of my recent favorite DIYs that I have completed. I know you guys enjoyed the last Amazon haul that I did, and I wanted to share some of the most recent favorites I have got that I am absolutely loving. Some of them are for the home, some of them are for use with my YouTube channel, and a little bit of everything in between, as well as going over some recent DIYs that I've done for my home that are really easy and simple for you to recreate for yourselves. So if you're interested in seeing this video, then just keep watching. Alright, you guys, today we are going to create this beautiful little project with my Cricut Explore 3 machine. Cricut is a smart cutting machine that allows you to create personalized projects with hundreds of materials. It works with a software called Design Space that comes free with your machine. This is where you can create your project and browse from hundreds of images and fonts. Once you've created your design, Design Space will send it to your machine to cut. I have zero experience with the Cricut machine, and this was so easy to set up as well as use. And a big thank you to Cricut for sponsoring this video. I'm gonna first start off by setting up the Cricut cutting machine and unpacking all of these tools and putting them in this perfect little spot that they created on the top and fire up this bad boy. I love the color of this. It's so sleek and so pretty. It was super simple to set up with only 2 cords, one to attach to the power outlet and one to attach to my laptop. As you can see, I have found these books that I'm going to be using for this project today. They are books that I've already read, and I'm going to be painting them and changing the lettering on the spine. So I'm going to take some of my favorite spray paint, and this is the Fusion in the matte black color, and I'm going to give these a nice spray down so they are all solid black, so all of that lettering can pop perfectly on the spine of these books. I opted to actually paint the exposed outside pages of the book, which gave it a really nice monochromatic look, but you're also able to leave those white if you want to have more of a contrast. I'm going to start off by opening the Design Space program, search some of the projects that they have for examples and inspiration, and figure out which image or font that I like. There are so many to choose from, and the great part is you can also filter to find ones that are free or help narrow down your search according to whatever theme it is you're trying to create. Next, I'm using my Smart Vinyl in a white color. I'm now going into the program. I have found the font that I like, and I'm going to go ahead and set up the printer, which is so easy. Once you're ready to print, the computer program is super simplistic and to the point. It tells you exactly what step to do next, so you don't have to worry about it being complicated or confusing. I love that you just insert the Smart Vinyl and you click the buttons, and then the printer actually pulls the Smart Vinyl a little bit inside so everything is lined up perfectly straight. I'm going to go ahead and load in my Smart Vinyl, hit the start button, and as you can see, it's going to start cutting out that font that I created earlier. With so many fonts to choose from, it really makes the possibilities endless. As you can see, it's now complete. I release it, and now I'm going to go ahead and trim it with this awesome cutting device that makes everything precise and even has a measuring tape. And it's going to make it easier so I'm not wasting paper. Take my transfer tape, again, cut a nice small strip of that and add it to the back of the lettering. I'm now going to take my weeding tool and peel that off and attach them together. So it's going to take that lettering and transfer it right on to that transfer tape. And this weeding tool is amazing because it helps you get any little pieces that are stuck to the Smart Vinyl. I'm now going to take the other tool, which I love, that's part of this set, to smooth everything out, and then slowly peel it back, and you can see those beautiful letters that are now part of the transfer tape, and I'm going to line everything up on the spine of the book. I'm going to press it down with that same tool and release the clear transfer tape, and just like that, it is so beautiful and so easy to do. I'm now going to move on to the next one, which is neutral tones. Do the same exact thing. Repeat that same process by pushing everything down and slowly lifting that transfer tape up. As you can see, it is so simple and easy to do. I simply styled them by putting them on top of a decor box that I had next to some candles on a little end table, topped it with a candle, and I love the way that this looks, you guys. It ties in perfectly with my black and white aesthetic, and best of all, it was so easy to do. I will of course link everything in the description box down below so you can get your Cricut Explore 3 machine today. Okay, next up we have something that I don't commonly talk about, but if you are into photography of any kind, or you are into videography, YouTube, any of that, I'm telling you right now, I have had so many tripods, and this one definitely takes the cake. It is so tall and so expandable. I think up to, I want to say 80 inches. I'm not 100% sure. It has other attachments to it that you can actually change this and put it at the bottom if you do micro shots in photography. And then it also comes with a different plate that has a different top on it, but I did put the longer one on so I can attach my DSLR camera on top. It has the leveler so you know if you're on level or not. It has this basically 3 adjustments that you use. This one, which is really nice because you just loosen it and you can take the base off, attach your camera, and put your camera in, so it's super safe and easy as well as secure, and it's all metal so you don't have to worry about any cheap plastic parts. The second piece that I use is over here, and it's this knob that you can loosen and tighten to change the direction of your camera if you're just doing a nice pan right to left, and everything else in the room is stationary. And then of course you can lock it and it won't go anywhere. And then the third one, which is my favorite, you can loosen and tighten, and it has a nice adjustment here for shots any direction you please. And then of course you can lock it into place just like that, and you are safe and secure. Now, if anyone has a DSLR camera like me, you know how heavy they are, and that was my main concern. I didn't want to have a tripod that wasn't going to be sturdy enough, that wasn't going to hold that massive lens, because that thing is heavy as heck. And the last thing I want is to spend all that money on my DSLR camera and then my tripod goes out on me and the camera goes down, and that's it. So this is a really good investment. I got it actually on sale for around $65. So not too bad considering how expensive they can be. It does come in 2 color combinations, and then everything is completely collapsible and totally small. So if you travel, you can take it with you and you're good to go. So if anyone is in the business of YouTube photography, videography, anything like that, you definitely need a good tripod. I don't think there's anything wrong with the smaller, more affordable ones, but if you're talking about a DSLR camera or something that's really heavy, you definitely need to invest in a good tripod. So I will leave this one linked below. It really is amazing. I bought in so many, and this is the one that I kept. Next up is my serious new obsession. This is actually my second one. I had one previous to this. I loved it, but I wanted to get this one because it was a little bit bigger and it was all matte black, and I feel like it was just going to match everything a little bit better, as well as give me a little bit more space. They are a little bit on the expensive side. They come in a ton of colors, but this brand and this quality is impeccable. My other one is amazing too. The only difference is, like I said, this one's a little bit bigger, and I believe these actual pieces are wrapped in like a rubbery material, whereas the other one is wrapped here but not on the actual metal piece, I guess because it's more of a gray color anyway. So I will link both of them for you. They're both great. This one is a little bit bigger, matte black, and of course wrapped, like I said, in the rubber on top of the metal. They're great for washing fruit. I wash the fruit over here, I bring it over here, let it air dry. I also love it if I'm doing dishes and I just have a couple of delicate ones that I want to let air dry that I'm doing by hand. I love it for setting stuff out that I'm going to use the next day, setting my chicken out a couple of hours to let it defrost. It is countless the ways that you can utilize this. It's totally worth the money to me, in my opinion. And I love that it's see-through. That way you don't ever have to worry about water collecting, getting mold, mildew, anything like that. So I will leave them linked for you. They're amazing. And of course, with Amazon Prime, they're shipped and to your door in 24 hours. While we're here really quickly, I did want to mention this bad boy right here. This has been an absolute lifesaver. If you use paper towel like I do in the kitchen, then you will definitely love this. I have been using this for a couple of months now. I have never had any issues with it coming off. I don't know why some of the comments said that it wasn't strong. This is the strongest double stick tape I have ever used before. It's a beautiful matte black color. It does come in a couple of different color options. I opted to stick mine higher up so that it did not hit any of this stuff when I shut the door, and it works like a dream. I seriously would recommend it for absolutely anybody that loves using paper towel but does not have the space in the kitchen like me to set it out. This really is amazing, and it goes perfectly well and matches perfectly with the holder that I just spoke about. So I will also link this in the description box down below. Next up, we have this little dispenser right here, which I absolutely love, and I'm so glad that I got. If you know drink dispensers, then you will know how frustrating they can be when they don't have a really good quality stopper, and this one is metal. I've never had any issues with leaking. I have done the due diligence and filled it up and used it for about 2 weeks now, and have had no issues. Currently, I have my tea in here. I like to drink a mixture of teas and put them in there, that way that they stay cold, and I have them brewed already good to go. I can just put them in my Stanley cup and take them on the road. But this is really great because not only has a really nice high quality stopper, but it's super thin, so it really doesn't take up a lot of room in the fridge. I have a smaller fridge and a ton of stuff to store in here, so it's really nice to have the extra room. That way I don't have to be worried about it taking up too much room. It also has this really nice glass lid that does have these 2 holes on the side, as you can see here. That way it lets a little bit of air in, and you don't have to worry about anything not coming out with the air pressure when you turn the knob. I would say it holds about a half a gallon if I had to guess. I'm not 100% sure, but I will link it below for you. It is all glass and all metal, and it is by the brand Cook. I did get it from Amazon, and it came next day. So again, love that about Amazon. It is super quick shipping, so you don't have to worry about anything being delayed. So if you need this for a party, a get together, anything like that, or you just simply are impatient like me and don't want to wait, I will link this below for you because it really is amazing. So you can have your drinks, your juices, your freshly squeezed juice, teas, water, anything like that. It's really, really easy, especially if you have kids. I feel like this would be really nice and simple for them to use. So I will link this in the description box down below. Next up, we're talking about these amazing gold hooks that I found from Amazon. I actually originally ordered some from Target, and I love this color and style. It matches perfectly with these lights that we got from Amazon that I'm obsessed with and have them in, I feel like, every single bathroom at this point. They're so good, they're so beautiful, so luxe and high-end looking, and they're very affordable for being a vanity light, and they come in a ton of different lengths as well. So if you're interested in doing a vanity light in your bathroom similar to this one, then I would definitely recommend these, as well as these hooks right here. And then I of course got the corresponding Casaluna super thick knit towel to go with them and create this little area here. These do come in a couple of different colors. I just got these, so I haven't even taken the tags off. I just threw them up here to see how they would look, and I love the way that they turned out. I will kind of back up so you can see just that little peak of gold, how good that looks with the black. I also got that from HomeGoods that I'm trying out. It's a little bit too long, but I think that they go really well. I love the way that they look, and they just correspond with that tiny bit of gold up here. These I'm still working on. So many of you guys gave so many great suggestions on what to do with them, but I'm still not sure how I want to complete those shelves. especially now that I'm incorporating gold. So those are to be determined, but for now, I love the lights, I love the pampas, I love the towels with the gold hooks, I love everything I have on the vanity. We just need to figure out those shelves. So if you have any suggestions, in addition to those wonderful suggestions you guys have given me before, please let me know in the comments down below, and I of course will link the lights as well as these gold hooks. They're so affordable and they were so easy to install. I did it in like less than 5 minutes. So let me know what you guys think, and I will link them in the description box down below. And next up is this amazing shacket and 3-pack of high-waisted bike shorts, and these are the best I have ever tried, and I have like at least 20 pairs of these. They come in a 3-pack, which is amazing. They are so thin and buttery soft, which some people might not prefer, but I love a really nice, thin, comfortable short. They are super high-waisted. I mean, like way above my belly button, which I love. Thick waistband and the perfect length. I believe they only come in one length. I got mine in a size large, extra large, as well as the shacket, which I love. It's a total Free People dupe. It has such beautiful texture and dimension of a couple of different colors. And you guys, this is like the best lounge outfit ever. Throw in a sports bra, a t-shirt, and you're good to go. Perfect for traveling and so affordable. These are seriously my 2 favorites that I've gotten in such a long time, especially from Amazon. So I will link both of these. The shacket also comes in a ton of color options, so if you're not into the nudes, then definitely check this out. And last but certainly not least, I wanted to talk about this amazing, beautiful clear and black cosmetic holder and makeup brush holder. I am obsessed. I could not find the exact one that I wanted until I finally did. And this one is 2-sided. That's what I really wanted. I didn't want just one compartment. I like to separate my brushes. As you can see here, it holds them from my makeup and other products. This is by the brand Beauty Goodies, so I will link this exact one below for you guys. But as you can see, this side does have the compartment where you can put all of your makeup and stuff, and it's a nice size. I'd say it's about 1.5 inches deep, and then on this side it's about 1 inch deep where you can put all of your makeup brushes, and it will hold them all here. It's clear, it's beautiful, it's lined in the gold and black, and it's just such nice quality. As you can see here, I need to take the plastic off the zippers, but it's really nice quality, really nice and sturdy. I'd say it's not too structured and not too flimsy, which again is great for travel. I am going to definitely put this to use, maybe even try it out in my car until I travel, but I really love it. It does come in a couple of color combinations too if you don't like the black. So I will link this in the description box below for you guys if you are looking for a good, clear, super cute and chic makeup bag. So this is not from Amazon, but I did want to show you this because this is one of my most recent purchases that is absolutely my favorite, and I wanted to share it with you guys in case you wanted to order one for yourselves before it goes out of stock, because I can't believe it's actually still in stock. This is an amazing carpet from Urban Outfitters. It is a black and white checkered print. It is the most beautiful texture. I'm so glad there's good lighting right now so you can see the black checkers are almost like a woven material, as you can see here. Very soft to the touch, full of texture. And then the white checkered spots are like an off-white vanilla color, and they're the softest, almost like a shaggy material. And then the fringe on the outside literally completes this rug. It is the most beautiful rug I have ever purchased. Fairly inexpensive considering how expensive carpets can be, and it comes in a ton of color options as well as sizes. Now here is the tag with all of the information on it. It just says that it's a 5x7 and made in India, and then it's part of the Urban Outfitters home line. I don't know what specific brand it is. Maybe it's just their own that they carry, but this is the same company that I purchased the one in my beauty room from, so I will definitely link that one as well because I've gotten a ton of questions about that carpet. They really are underrated as far as the home furnishings that they have. You definitely should check out their website. They have really nice quality stuff, and this came really fast as well. So it is the 5x7 size, and I just love the modern touch that it gives this space. I feel like it really just brings everything together, especially with this gold mirror that's from HomeGoods. I just love how everything I feel like it just brought everything totally together. So if you're looking for a really nice, unique rug, I would definitely check out Urban Outfitters online. A lot of their stuff can't be purchased in store, but it is available online. And like I said, the shipping was fairly fast. I did open up the door so you can see what it looks like in the natural light, because I do have a little bit more of darker lighting in the entryway because we do have a lot of tinting, but I wanted to show you what it looks like. I love all of the texture and dimension that this carpet has. It is so amazing. And I think the price is around, I want to say $200. So considering how expensive carpets can be for the quality of this product, I definitely think it was well worth it. And for those of you wanting this white one, I will definitely link this one as well in the description box. This one is much bigger, but the same exact brand and everything from Urban Outfitters online. So I'll link both of these in the description box down below. All right, you guys, that is going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, I will leave everything linked in the description box down below. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that post notification bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload new videos. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.